Hello there, little friend. Have you ever stopped and listened, really listened, to all the wonderful sounds outside your window? Well, today we're going on a magical little trip. We're going to find out how trees can dance and how the sun loves to play hide and seek. And we'll do it with a special secret code made of words. Are you ready?
Every magical journey needs a guide, and ours is a very special friend who just loved turning sunshine and flowers into beautiful words. Let's go meet her.
Look, this is our friend Emily. She lived a long time ago. And you know how you might draw a picture of a pretty flower? Well, Emily loved to paint pictures too, but she used words instead of crayons. She would just look at all the amazing things around her and write down what she saw.
And guess what? She left a special word picture just for us. It's all about a warm, happy, sunny day. It's like a secret message waiting for us to read. Are you ready to find out what it says? Okay, let's listen very, very carefully. Okay, our story starts with the big, tall trees. They look like they're just standing there, don't they? Or maybe not. What do you think they're really doing on this beautiful day?
Well, when Emily looked outside, she saw the trees moving gently in the wind. Their leaves were going back and forth, and it looked just like they were dancing. And like they were wearing pretty dangly tassels. Can you imagine? Swish, swish.
This is what she wrote. Listen. The trees like tassels hit and swung. That kind of sounds like music, doesn't it? And you're right. As the trees danced their swishy, swishy dance, it really did seem like a happy song was starting to play all around them. A very special summer song. The song came from miniature creatures accompanying the sun. Miniature means very, very tiny. So who do you think those tiny little creatures could be? Where is that music coming from? Let's look really, really close. In the tree! Can you see them? It's the little birds and squirrels. They were all singing and chirping along with the sunshine, making a happy tune for the whole world to hear. But you know what? It wasn't just the trees and the little animals having fun. Someone else wanted to play too. The big, bright sun. And it wanted to play a game of hide and seek. At first, the sun was out, shining so big and so bright, making everything feel warm and cozy. Hello, Mr. Sun! But then, it hid just a tiny bit, peeking out from behind the cloud. Where did it go? And then, poof, it hid all the way behind a big, fluffy white cloud. Peekaboo, the sun is playing hide and seek with us. So silly. That's exactly what Emily saw. She wrote, "The sun shone whole at intervals, then half, then utter hid." It's just like the sun is deciding when it wants to pop out and say hello. What a fun game to play. So the whole world was filled with dancing and games. It was like nature's own beautiful concert, and every single little thing got to be a part of the song. The air was just buzzing with a special kind of music. You couldn't see it, but you could feel it all around you. It was the beautiful, magical sound of summertime. Emily called it far psalteries of summer, enamoring the ear. Wow, those are big words. A psaltery is a really old instrument, kind of like a little harp that makes such pretty, sweet music. So Emily was saying the sounds of summer were the most beautiful music ever. And everyone was listening to this magical summer music. Even a little snake, just warming up his belly on a sunny stone, was enjoying the happy song. She wrote that the music, quote, charmed a snake just whining round a stone. That means the music was so peaceful and lovely that even the little snake felt happy and calm. And look, the flowers were part of the magic too. They started to open up their petals, almost like they were tiny, colorful flags just waving a sweet little hello to the sun. Bright flowers slid a calyx and soared upon a stem like hindered flags, sweet hoisted. A calyx is like the little green jacket a flower bud wears. So Emily is saying the flowers pushed open their little jackets and waved hello on their stems, just like pretty flags. Isn't that an amazing picture to make with just words? So did you notice something incredible? Emily didn't use any paints or any crayons to show us this beautiful day. Nope, she used something even more magical than that. Our friend Emily used her wonderful, wonderful words to paint this whole picture for us. The dancing trees, the sun playing hide and seek, and all the little creatures. They're all right here in her poem for us to see inside our minds. And now,
It's your turn. If you go and look very, very carefully outside your own window, I wonder, what magic will you see today? Maybe it's a little leaf dancing in the wind, or a bird singing a song just for you. The world is full of magic. You just have to look for it.